Guys, Natasha with Natasha Scrapbook Corner, and today I'm coming to you with the finished couple finished projects, and those are going to someone. All of them going to someone, so I'm not gonna say who and what. So let's start with the first one. It is the fabric book, and it's, for the most part, it's using all vintage materials, and I put the flat back pearls on the bridge there. I used my crochet lace from my store, and I used some Recollection bling. This gorgeous lace, I'm not sure where it came from, who gave it to me, because it was in my lace bin, and that's that wide, and owners of the stores, and it was quite a substantial amount. So ladies, if you know who has this lace, please let me know. So it's you know, much flatter on top, and this gorgeous ridge on the bottom. So, and the back looks like this, very simple, but I love this textured material. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. It has that interesting print. I just love that print. So, and it ties in a bow, and that's another way to you know, attach your strings to the closure for your book, which is attached only on the book binding, and it's just wraps around and flies, you know, across your book. So, and in here you see the handmade flowers. This made in one of the materials that I had in my stash, and it has some embroidery in it, and it is one of the folded techniques from Trisha, a little shabby chick, and this is flower centers from my local store, and that flower was inspired by Miss Alice. Thank you, Miss Alice, because I had your flowers out and I wanted to put them on this book, and then I said no, I cannot use them. Eventually I did use them, but nonetheless I was kind of watching her flowers sitting on my desk, and that's what inspired me. So you have a layer of the same material, then gathered lace, then another ruffled, you know, on the edges, another circle, and then the doily from the paper bag lady Julie, and the flower center. So it's very simple. And this one has, I didn't have a lot of material here, so there's kind of another technique, which if someone interested, I will explain to you, but I will tell you what to do here right now. So there is this doily, then I had two circles, and I folded them into quarters and snipped everywhere. Okay, I snipped on a little bit, not all the way through, so I can have an attachment in the center, and I you know, just rough the edges, and the same with this circle, and that's it. And put the next doily on top, so with the two circles folded in quarters, you will have that, you know, somewhat, you know, interesting. So just play with your things, just use leftovers always, you know, cut-offs and stuff. So this is the piece from that bling in here. Okay, and can I put it down now? Sorry. I'm trying. I'm sorry. I will include the pictures, of course, after the video. So this is this piece I left plain because I want this material to show. Maybe I can zoom in a little bit for you guys. Yeah, that's good. I'm kind of recording standing up and, you know, watching in my camera and stuff. So that's the book cover. This is one of the vintage doilies, and that folded pocket technique was, I mean, I used it before, but very good reminder from the last Trisha's video of her doily book that she posted just recently. This is one of the tulle-like materials that's vintage. I bought it while thrifting, and there is this gorgeous eyelet trim gathered, and because the tulle would be so clumsy by itself, I needed to back it up, and I of course back it up with this beautiful material that I use on the book cover so it would match. And what I did, actually, at first I wanted to have both sides look like that to the full extent, you know, like full page, but then I just snip the end, you know, of the material and roll it back, and that gave me that pocket and I can see the page, so it's a little bit of dimension to the book. And I adhere some the paper Julie's flowers in there, the paper bag lady, so I need to go shopping and get some more because I'm kind of out of everything. That is the material I was talking to you guys. Look at that. OMG. And I left it plain because, I mean, this material is so beautiful. I cannot dare to add anything to it. It's absolutely beautiful. And that is the center of the book. And I put this lace on top and gather it. And that type of gathering, so you can kind of slide your pictures underneath there. Looks like kind of like a window treatment. I put some flowers from my stash, but that type of idea came from watching Annie, Miss Garden Grove 1. Hi! So that is where that idea came from. So, and it's very simple, again on the back, because I wanted to leave that material because it's so pretty. So, and this is another side of that cut off you know, pocket material, but here I snipped the doily apart and created that more fancier altered look for the pocket, another pocket. So it's really a nice book for just, you know, using it as an album. That's what I'm trying to say. It's a lot of things, you know, here where you can just print your pictures. You don't need fancy you know, specialty papers. You can just tuck your regular printed photos in there. Okay, so, and again, eyelet trim going on the bottom, the Julie paper bag lady flower, and another string of bling in there, and the book cover. And I absolutely love how my gathered cotton lace looks here. It's, and I used on this book I used the yard of it. So yeah, so that's nice. So that's book number 1. I hope the recipient is gonna like it. So let's put it aside. And there is book number 2, and it has some goodies inside. That's why it's so bulky. So this is another idea how you can do the gifts. for your friends or something, just send some little goodies and put them in your books. Okay, so here I used Miss Alice's flowers. Look at those flowers that I just received from her in my birthday rack. Look at this crochet one. I was almost crying. Miss Alice. Okay, and closure in here. There is another idea for you guys who are doing the books and stuff, and you can use it on your notebooks. It's just different. The similar idea, but the different approach a little bit. So I used whatever I had left with this lace. That's all. I don't have any. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I put my lace down, okay, on top of the front book cover. I'm gonna pull it out, and I put it the upside down way. So I put this fancy lace up where on the other book it was flipped, and I just mount the flowers on top. So the difference in here, the lace going on top of the flowers and flowers peeking out of the basket, and here the flowers are holding your closure, which goes all the way around the book, and you tie it in the bow. I hope I explained myself really good. Sorry. So this is Miss Alice's flowers. So if we will put the lace back, the closure, I'm sorry, my puppies, the book cover, okay, the book binding I altered with two-sided lace, and I attached this gorgeous crochet flowers from the Paper Bag Ladies shop, and on the bottom I gathered vintage lace that I got last summer for my birthday at the thrifting. Okay, and here you can see that better. Here is that lace and that gorgeous material. Okay, so that's that. Let me put it down. Let's open it. Am I in a frame? No. Okay, now I'm in frame. Okay, so on the inside of the book cover, I created a pocket using that tulle-like material, and I put that lace on top. This is from my store. Really, it looks really yummy. And there is some vintage lace going on the side. So, and I put some doilies in there. So that's how you're gonna be using it. So then I use this eyelet trim on that side, on the similar page that was in the previous album, but here I used silky material underneath and tulle, so it's kind of sliding, so it's very, moving. It's not the cotton background for it, so it's really interesting, feeling. So that's how I decorated that one. And on that side again, the pocket, and I just used tulle on tulle like lace for altering the pocket in here, and some gift in here. And then I added that flying two-sided lace that I used on the cover in here, and it's gonna pop up like a little decoration from the book binding in here. And on another side, of course, here's this beautiful material. Oh my gosh, I'm running out of it. Oh my, So, and this is one of the vintage laces that I found thrifting, so it's vintage. Very, very nice gathered. And here is another Miss Alice's flower, and she used one of gifted by me buttons, gold buttons, and I put on top that flower, and it the crochet flower from Julie, the paperback lady. And in crochet materials there is always holes, so it gave that very interesting dimension. So that's the other way to create your flower centers. You know, put those crochet flowers on top of the buttons, and it's gonna give you that, you know, darker sparkly look. So this is the center. I used another double layer flower lace, I'm sorry, for the flying effect. And I used a vintage, what is, handkerchief, or you know, something that square, then you blow you blow your nose into. So yeah, and I created the pocket, so it's very dainty, and there is some goodies in there. So, and it's adhered, and I use my 450. Love that glue. You can buy it in my store. I'm carrying the variety of Helmer's glues. So, and there is that flying part of the double layered, and I attached it, secured, so it wouldn't just fluffed out, with 2 flowers, and that's another kind of sliding in pocket for you. Again, this lace, this material, I love this page. So, and this is the another side of the tool pocket with the beautiful lace and going on there, and of course some vintage lace and doilies, and a couple last pages. Yes, they're kind of the same as in the beginning because they're the other sides of the page. And this is the back cover with the goodies in there. So yeah, that's my couple lace books that I finished yesterday. I'm kind of trying to finish all the projects because we are just about to ready to travel. So I'm trying to, you know, close all my long due projects. Some of them I will not be able to finish, but some of them I'm trying to knock down and, you know, send it out. So yeah, stay tuned for the pictures, and let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Превратите копья в спицы, я птенцов собой закрою. Спите, дети, сны в лукошке, под подушкой тихо спрячу щечки в теплую ладошку. Засыпай скорее, крошка. Небо засыпай, баю-баю-бай. Сердце тише, не мешай. Силы отдавай, возврати их в край, где цветет сирень, где кружится май. Заведите песнь синицы, пусть им мирный дом приснится. Не смотрите так, сестрицы, верю, их спасете птицы.